Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This time we are talking about indie games that have been affected by a certain release of a highly anticipated game that goes by the name Hollow Knight Silksong.
Sounds like a lot.
Mira!
Sounds like a
Nina! Yanara.
If you haven't heard of it yet for whatever reason, the long-awaited sequel to Hollow Knight has been released. With the announcement of this release date came joy from fans around the world, and unfortunately despair from indie devs that had already planned to release their games around that September slot. Yikes. For comparison, this is the indie equivalent of releasing GTA 6. So these devs have two options: either stay committed to their initial release dates, or delay their games so that they can release it in a better time, far, far away from this behemoth. Honestly, this is such a tough choice for the devs, and I can't imagine having to make a decision like this. So with that said, I wanted to highlight some of the games that will and have been affected by Silksong, and even highlight some of the games that chose to stay and compete with this Goliath. But before we get into it, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. I like to highlight indie games and also talk about some Nintendo stuff here and there. So if you like that kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more. With that out of the way, let's start with the games that have been delayed. Now, unfortunately, this video is a little late, so if the game has already released by the time I'm making this video, just be aware of that. But I'll be listing dates and all that so that you can check out these games. First up is Baby Steps. This quirky game has you awkwardly controlling a guy in a physics-based walking simulator. It's got a unique sense of humor, and I think this game will be big for streamers. As for me, I'm gonna be honest, it's not my cup of tea, but it does look funny. Baby Steps releases on September 23rd for the PlayStation 5 and PC. Next is Mega Bonk, an action roguelike where you could cause absurd chaos as you destroy every enemy in sight while grabbing loot and upgrading your character to be crazy powerful. Mega Bonk will be releasing September 18th on the PC. Next up is Phelan, a 2D RPG that is inspired by 8-bit classics. It really gives off Zelda 2 vibes, and I don't think that's a coincidence. You can fully customize your character and explore an open world filled with caves, dungeons, castles, and more. There are many different weapon types like knives, daggers, swords, axes, spears, and bows, each with different strengths and effects. Phelan is already out on Steam as early access, but version 1.0 did get delayed and unfortunately does not have a release date at the time of this recording. But I would recommend keeping this game on your radar. Next up is a cozy life sim as a little witch. In Little Witch in the Woods, you can explore a world with unique areas with mysterious creatures to be found and interact with. Collect ingredients to make potions for problem solving. There is a colorful cast of characters that you can meet and grow your relationship with them in the village. This is one to look out for those who love cute, cozy games. Little Witch in the Woods is available now on PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series consoles. Next up is Clover Pit, a roguelike slot machine simulator. The description on Steam reads, "Gamble for your life in a never-ending debt simulator." Yeah, I don't know about this one to be honest, but if you want to go into debt virtually, then Clover Pit might be your jam. Clover Pit will come out on September 26th for the PC. Up next is Demon School. This quirky tactical RPG has so much personality. With a horror aesthetic and a Persona-like school schedule, Demon School is one of the best looking indie games in 2025. The characters are striking both in visuals and in personality, with the ability to grow your relationships with your teammates to gain new abilities and skills. So for those looking for a different Persona-like game with a different perspective and a tactical grid-based combat, then Demon School might be able to scratch that itch. Look forward to Demon School releasing November 19th on PC and just about every modern console.
I'm ghost riding the whip. Crazy taxi.
Now for the games that didn't really change their release date. First up is Hiragami, an action-adventure 3D platformer with a very distinct origami style. In this game, you can transform into different animal creatures and use paper abilities to solve puzzles and to traverse this beautiful world. Hirogami is out now, and to what it's worth, I think Hirogami is distinct enough from Silksong that the game will probably do fairly well, despite being released so close to Silksong. Next up is The Adventures of Samsara, a Metroidvania with a unique 2D pixel art style with 10 unique biomes for you to explore, filled with distinct enemies and hidden upgrades. You can load different augments to your characters to enhance their abilities. The Adventure of Samsara is out now on just about every modern platform. Last but not least is Jet Runner, a parkour FPS with a gorgeous cel-shaded art style. You can do all kinds of flashy moves like vaulting, grappling, and wall running with access to different gadgets that give you even more mobility. Jet Runner is out now on PC. Either way, all of these games, both delayed and not delayed, look to be really cool and unique indie games that deserve some attention. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And let me know what indie game you are most looking forward to playing in 2025. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great week. God bless.